Vincenzo'S Go Crypto Investing. Bell notification, like the channel, subscribe, and share. As we're into the holiday season and getting into the beginning and almost one-third of the way through the wintertime season, if you can believe that already, as calendar winter, which is December, January, and February in the Northern Hemisphere. You can see it's very cold still today. It is currently sitting at 9 degrees above zero with scattered, light to occasionally moderate heavy snow showers across Michigan today, and you can see the blowing and the drifting snow there. If we zoom in there, you can see that. If it can zoom in good. No, it can't because I'm driving. But you can see, there it goes, a little bit better. You can see the blowing and drifting snow as we have some light snow falling across the Great Lakes state, as it's very frigid and one of the coldest Christmas holidays we've had in quite some time here as far as temperature is concerned, where we've been around zero for the better part of 30 hours, and will continue to be tomorrow as we start to slowly warm up Monday. But you can see the cryptocurrency market, the Bitcoin price, and as we do know, I've been taking sort of a break off between my winter weather forecasting and my college football channel and just the overall busyness of life, but we're getting back into our great technical analysis, and you can see where we talked the last couple of days and really started to get into this again yesterday. We were in this rising channel, or bear flag, like I like to call it. And on a breakdown, you can see our technical target is down here, right near this. Oh, it's down here at about $12,876, right at about the same point as our $13,336 Bitcoin price target that we've had since the Bitcoin price was roughly at 63,000 and rising last year, early in 2021, and that's currently what we're looking at as far as a possible price target on a breakdown here from this bear flag that we're in. We need to move that over a little bit, or move that over here, and that is a potential bear flag target that we could in fact see. Come on, I don't know where that one is. That we could in fact see if we break down. Right now we're sitting up here at this 16,000 and change, this major support resistance on the blue trading zone. Right now we're currently below it. If we continue to get rejected by this, we're going to trade all the way back down to the $15,375, which is your 2022 low after the big November flush right there, right? And then we consolidated there. We'll come right back down to there like this, and then we could come up like this and then trade to the downside. And if we do that, we're going to hit this 12,876 and 17 cent bear flag target from this, which would conclude our $13,336 Bitcoin price target made when the price of Bitcoin was at 63,336 and rising to the upside. So option one is you come down here, gather some support, start to trade up, get on top of it, and continue up to the upside and come all the way up here to this $19,000 price target. Option two, as you get rejected here, come on down to this 15,000 lower support, get some support, come up here, and then have a hook nose Jew bearish reversal pattern, and then come on down to the target, right? So those are two scenarios that we're potentially watching out for over the next, I'll say 4 to 5 weeks, but more likely the next week to 10 days for this pattern finally to decide in what direction will it go, up or go down, based on that this pattern has been consolidating since the great early November collapse of the cryptocurrency market, and eventually the cryptocurrency market is going to have to decide to either go to the upside or go to the downside, because it can only stay in this consolidation for so long, and that's what I'm going to watch out for in the Bitcoin price. The XRP price is essentially the same thing from what we talked about yesterday, as we're in this big consolidation that we've had isolated here in the daily time frame ever since the great collapse of, I believe, early June of 2021 was when this whole fiasco started back here. As we pull out our wrong button, we're going to get back into here, get back into there, and then we're going to, really? You're going to fucking do that again? Into here, into there, and into our industry exclusive purchasing tool as we approach and traverse. My ass is getting really hot as my heated seats have sufficiently warmed up. And you can see our lower support down here and this orange trading area, or the red trading area, which is the VP volume indicator that starts at 29 cents and proceeds all the way up to 32 cents is a major support level and a major resistance level, but it's on the top side of that, so it's been acting as major support. And as we do know, 37 cents is your major resistance. You can see resistance, 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 support-ish, and now it's back below that resistance. So what's going to happen in XRP is it's either A, going to come up to 37 cents and get rejected in classic hook nose 2 bearish reversal, trade back down into this red trading range, and eventually break it and trade on down to an 18 to 20 cent target we've had on XRP for quite some time, since the mid part of 2021. And then if we do indeed break that, you can see there's our end of the 2022 target, and that's a forecast that we established mid 2021 when the price was sitting way up here in this symmetrical triangle. As we get out of that, and this symmetrical triangle up here, we made that price prediction up into that area, and we've been watching it ever since, and it's come down quite significantly since we first made this prediction. And if you do break and break to the downside, you're likely eventually, and you will, as soon as you break this red trading area, you're likely to break this red trading area at about the 29 cent level, and you're likely to flush down all the way near the top part of this golden accumulation, or aka the shit house down there in the red trading zone, and likely to crash all the way down near that 12 to 10 cent level once you break down south of this red trading area. And that's something I've been watching for quite some time, because that is a major traded area in the history of the coin. And as soon as you break below that, you're going to immediately crash down to that 18 to 20 cent target, which if we look on here would be breakthrough there, and then you come down to 18 to 22 cents, which would be right about there, which would be a pretty big flush if you take your industry exclusive YouTube only measuring tool, and you go from a pattern breakdown of where you're currently at now to 18 to 20 cents is an incredible, at 18 cents, 18 and a quarter cents, it's a 47.69% flush in the XRP price. And I've been warning about this for quite some time, as I could see a scenario where we come deep down into the dark depression, just like Cardano. I've been telling you ever since back here last year in 2021 that eventually Cardano, we would come down here, and that's why that old price target is down there from when I made that last year, and we would come into this red trading zone, into the shithouse eventually, and eventually we will. And right now, the last critical support level that we're on before then is where we're at now, at about the 20 cent level currently in Cardano. And we're going to continue to watch this and continue to pay attention to what's actually taking place in the cryptocurrency market. Like, subscribe, and share. Peace.